Welcome back, guys. It is a Saturday morning. It's very cold, actually. It's about 8 degrees. So just got a call. Actually, this was yesterday. Someone called me and their aircon's not working. It's a Daikin unit that is not blowing hot air anymore. Now, it's not showing any fault codes, and they have had someone else there, and they said it's short on gas. They said you need to replace the whole unit, and it's going to be about 15k. So the customer is just like, I want a second opinion. So he somehow got my number, and yeah, so I'm going to go out, have a look, try work out what the go is, give him his options, and then go from there. So I'm going to go get a coffee, drive to the job, and we'll suss it out. So let's go.
They just changed a lot of this because this is rusted and all this kind of stuff.
Okay, yeah.
They changed this panel and they did some...
Oh yeah, they just wrote the model number down. Yeah.
Yeah. All that. Now this other guy picked up that underneath here is a bit rusty.
Yeah.
There's a possibility. But that's when he started saying, oh,
Yeah.
I need to replace
No, yeah, because of the alright, fair enough. Makes a little bit more sense then. Yeah, fair enough. So
just so tell me what you think.
alright, so just turned the power on and got the customer to walk inside and turn the unit on to heating. See what happens. So that had power on up there?
Yep, it
Yeah.
was actually on when I got up there.
Yeah, fair enough. Thanks, mate. So when you reset this, because you've reset it, when you turn it on, it takes a while to turn on out here.
Yep.
It goes through its little startup procedure again.
Oh, because I switched it off up there and then switched it back on?
Oh, it's just because we turned the main power off.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, it's done a full reset.
A full reboot.
Yeah, full reboot. So it's, and normally when you turn it on, it'd turn on out here much quicker, but it's just like you're turning it on for the first time.
No, okay.
Alright. It's definitely short of gas, so see that gauge? That's hooked up. That had a standing pressure of around 800 kPa. It's running and it's pulling it right down to literally zero.
No.
So I can confirm what he said was correct. So are you able to go turn that off at the controller, please?
Yep.
And then I'll nitro test it and we'll try to find where the leak is.
Right.
But yeah, so I've just confirmed what he said was true. Like it is definitely short on gas. Cool. Nitro test it and go from there. Right, so I've pressurized it. I can hear something. It's definitely leaking out here. But I want to get inside anyway to get the model number of the that board. Just oh, I can see. This is why I don't use electronic leak detectors as much, because this thing's pissing out with gas, and it didn't.
Well, you can hear it.
Yeah, and it didn't pick it up. Not a fan. Oh, there it is. Come have a look at this closer if you want. You can see.
I can see it on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's where she's
It's
leaking.
just rusted, isn't it?
Yeah.
The whole fucking pipe's rusted.
So, what they said, you know, like it should be replaced. I can understand why they're saying it. Like it's the unit is heavily corroded.
Yep.
And
Jeez, look at all that rust there.
yeah, it's the ocean, man. It's brutal. Living by the coast, you definitely pay a coast tax.
Yep.
Things last half its life. So for me, like I'm happy to just clean that pipe up.
Yep.
Patch it.
Yep. Gas
it. I have no problem with doing that. And then you got aircon again.
Yep.
And it'll be good. But yeah, just keep in mind that this thing is on its.
How about we do that? Let's just get it back up
Yeah.
and going.
Yeah.
Only just for the heat and for a couple of months. And if you could, give me a price on what are you
Yeah.
cost.
I'll do. I agree.
I'll get it replaced. My wife and that said, yeah, we'll get it replaced, but we just wanted to make sure
Yeah.
that, you know.
For me, I'd just patch it.
Yep.
Run it, and when something else fails, then replace it.
Yep.
Like I'm happy to replace it. You know, like obviously, but like I'm just being honest with you. If this is mine, I'd just clean that pipe up.
Yep.
Patch it.
Yep.
And then just run it, and when something else goes wrong in the future, then just be like, all right, let's replace it.
We know that it's due to be replaced.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
people will just try to sell you something because they want to make money, but like I'll be honest with you, I'd just patch it and gas her up, mate.
Yep.
Alright, no worries, I'll do that. I'll patch her up and good to go.
Yep.
That's good, you could see with your own eyes where it was leaking.
Oh, I could hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could hear it.
What I thought
Yep.
was this cover
Yep.
was so
Cutting
pushed,
into it.
yeah, pushed down onto that pipe that after 15 years it just like wore into it. But it wasn't that.
Well, I can see all the rust and it's just
Yeah.
eating it away.
It happens, yep.
So, yeah, let's patch that up.
Yep,
Mitch.
no worries,
And,
mate.
I'll get you to send me a quote, just so to get me through winter.
Yep. Good to go?
Good to go with it?
No, I'm just saying that you got the purchase order from the missus.
Sorry?
You got the go ahead.
Yeah, mate, I've got it in my hand for you, brother.
Alright.
I wasn't allowed to use her money, I had to use mine.
Is it like get cold in there?
Sorry?
Does it get cold in there at night time?
Oh, it's... Oh. I'm feeling the cold this year, mate. You know, my wife said it's not too bad. But I bought a shitty old heater, eh?
Expensive as to run those things.
Oh, we only bought one on Sunday.
Yeah. Alright, do you want to have a look at this?
Really?
So I've put the exact same pressure in it, 3,500 kPa.
Yep.
And
Holding.
oh, you can have a look if you want. You can see I've just soldered it up.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, yeah.
So I just cleaned the
No
pipe.
bubbles or nothing.
Cleaned the pipe. Yeah, I just sprayed
Yeah.
this on it. Cleaned her up. Pressure tested it. It's not pissing out anymore, so
Beautiful, brother.
so I'm gonna vac it now and gas it up, and we're good. Sweet.
Oh, bubble testing.
Yeah. Oh, I told you I'm old school.
Old school, mate. That bloody other thing should have picked that.
It was absolutely pissing out. Yeah. So that's what I mean.
Appreciate you coming out today, mate.
No worries, mate.
Short notice is just like, you know, very, very kind of you, look.
No worries, mate.
Now, you'll be okay if I need time to replace this stuff, of course.
Sorry?
I'll let you know.
Yeah, like don't. It doesn't bother me, mate. You do what you got to do. I don't care what you do. Like if you replace it, you don't replace it.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Yeah.
like I said, if we can get us through through the winter and
Yeah.
talk to my wife about, and if you can just send us a price of how much it
Oh yeah, no worries.
change this. I think I've given you my house email.
Yeah, you did. You did.
So just send it to the house email where
Yep.
my wife will look at it.
Yeah, cool, mate.
And I think the other guy was quoting me this and the controller in the roof. Because those two got to be. He's telling me they have to be synced with each other.
Like if these things come in a pair, so the outdoor
Yeah.
unit and the indoor unit come as a pair,
Yeah.
and like, you know, you could just reuse that controller. But the fact that you said that you've gone through 3 of them, I dare say, should probably put a new one in. Because it's, if you go Daikin, like again,
Oh, it's taken. I'm only going to go.
yeah, so if you go Daikin again, you could reuse the same controller that you have there, but
The one that's on the wall.
yeah, if you wanted to, yeah.
We're talking about the one that's in the roof.
Yeah, there's no control in the roof, there's just like, they call it an indoor unit, so
Oh,
anyway, all good, I know what you need.
Yep.
I know what you need.
But
He just saying that if you've got to change this,
yes.
you have to change the indoor as well.
Yes.
So
Is that the one in the roof?
yeah, we just call it an indoor unit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's legit.
Yep. Needs to be done.
So you're a Daikin man? You like,
Have been, mate.
yeah.
Shop for Demi Charles.
I've got a Daikin in my house, mate. That's what I put in my house, so
That's all. I've only ever had Daikin in my place.
yeah. So where are you from? Like in New Zealand, what island?
Originally I was born in Auckland. But I lived
North?
in the Bay of Islands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did my apprenticeship up there. My apprenticeship up north. I don't know if you know the Bay of Islands at all.
I don't. I've just been to Auckland and I've been to Queenstown, which is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, so it's about 2.5 hours north of Auckland.
I wouldn't mind. So I've slid the trunking a little bit up. It's not cutting into that pipe. Done. Alright, so that's all done. Leaving that job now. Couldn't film everything because the customer was watching and just chatting to him and whatever. He was a nice guy. But yeah, I just wanted to say, like, I'm absolutely not in the business of like rubbishing anyone else. The people that came out, they made the right diagnosis. They're short on gas, and their recommendation was to, replace the unit, which, like, to be honest, is probably not a bad recommendation because the base of it and inside is definitely rusted. So what they did was probably a better recommendation than what I just did. So they're probably a better company. For me, I'm just like, the base of it, 3/4 of it, like, it was all normal, completely normal, and just underneath the compressor it was starting to corrode. So I'm just like, let's just repair this thing. So they've got heating now, so he's stoked. And yeah, but he does want to he wants me to send him a quote to replace the whole unit, which I find interesting. He's wanted to get it up and running, and his idea is he wants to potentially get it fully replaced before summer. So yeah, he seems like a pretty cool guy or whatever. But yeah, that job's done. Like I said, at the end, my camera was starting to run out of battery, so I just had to like rush to the end of the video. But yeah, I basically just soldered up that pipe, re-pressure tested it, and then vacked it, gassed it up, and then tested it, all good. So I've had some camera issues lately, which I'm waiting until the new camera that I want comes out, so that's why I haven't really been making heaps of videos and shit. But yeah, that's the life of someone that tries to film stuff. It's a little bit harder than it looks. But anyway, yeah, so I hope everyone's going well and whatever, enjoys the weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, out.
I've been on